Hi friends, and welcome to my channel. So today we are doing for Bonji's book club for broken hearts, The Confident Woman by Joyce Meyer. So The Confident Woman start today, living boldly and without fear. Okay? Joyce Meyer's beautiful book. You got to get it. It's so lovely. So when I got my heart broken, I, at that time, really didn't have a lot of confidence, self-esteem or anything. I mean, I could get dressed up and get cute and attract all the wrong people for me and all of that stuff. People with lots of money and likes to show off and everything like that. But I always thought that, I was lucky to be into their lives, not the other way around. That I was lucky, like they picked me, like, oh my God. So it was an ego trip. It just made me, like I didn't even get it or understand it. It was like, why would they pick me? Why would they go out with me? Why would they do this? They have this, they're that, and good looking and all of that and everything. But really, it's the other way around. They were lucky to have me in their life, but since I didn't have the confidence or the self-love or the self-respect that I should have had for myself, I was able to be taken advantage of. So like, for instance, if somebody would lie to me and then try to cover it up, make up excuses. Like one guy was like, oh, I dropped my phone in a river. And I'm like, well, I guess that could have happened, but and I thought I would believe him, because I would think, well, why would he lie to me? I'm nothing. I mean, I'm lucky to be here with him. I'm lucky to be around with him. Even though he didn't call me that whole weekend and he had that lame excuse. But today, I would never accept that. I mean, for the first thing, I wouldn't have even been calling him if he didn't get in touch with me, because we are creatures unlike any other, and we don't chase and we don't reach out. If somebody want to talk to us, if somebody want to be in our lives, they will make the effort to be there. Not you making an effort to try to get them into your life. If somebody wants to be with you, then they would be for you. Never ever beg for time from somebody that they don't want to give you. Go find somebody that wants to give you the time, because they're the ones who deserve you and who you deserve to be with. So that's basically how I was and how I felt. Like I always say, look in that mirror, tell yourself that you love you. And even if you don't feel that right now, when I started doing that exercise, I did not like myself. I didn't even know me. I didn't even exist in my head. I was Duke's mom, Khalil's mom, Christopher's mom, somebody's wife. So I lost my identity so like way long ago before that. So I had to find myself. I had to look in that mirror. I had to find myself. I had to stare myself straight in the eyes and to say, where are you, friend? Where are you, Yvonne? I love you. Come out. And I did that every day for months. And finally one day I was just there in that mirror. And it was like the best moment of my life. So when I was in the beginning of my heartbreak, this is one of the books that I read. And it led me on a path where I knew that I was doing something wrong. I needed to love myself. I needed to figure out how to do that. So this first part I'm just going to read out. This is pretty much the introduction. I'm not going to go through it all, because you're going to go get the book and read it, and you're going to love it. It's going to be great. So this here says, I have to put my glasses on because I can't see. So it says, many women hate themselves and have no self-confidence because they have been abused, rejected, abandoned, or in some way damaged emotionally. And that's so true. I mean, I was all of that. So I get it. I understand that. As I was reading this part, I was just like, wow. So women need to experience a revival of knowing their infinite worth and value. You are priceless. You have to realize that you are beautiful and you are priceless, and you are a woman or even a man. Men go through this too, but you are unique in your own way. But you have to love yourself. We go through so much, especially as women. We go through a lot, and we are sometimes used to just being taken advantage of, or because we want to give so much. And I mean, I get it. I'm like that. I was just on my Facebook one page for broken people, and somebody said, you know, when I got my heart broken, I just turned cold as ice, and I was just like, I didn't. No, I'm not gonna take away my value or close my heart or give up on love because some person out there didn't want to love me. If you loved yourself, you wouldn't have to be cold. You wouldn't have to be hard. You would just know your value, and you would change the type of people that you are attracting or with, or you would not tolerate any kind of crap where your heart would be in jeopardy. So just think about that. You don't have to sacrifice yourself or your life or the person that you are because somebody didn't want to be with you. There's people out there for you. There's people out there for you. You just have to love yourself enough and know what not to take, and don't give up. Don't ever give up on love. Love is a beautiful thing. If you get hurt over and over again, then take a look at yourself. That's what I did. I didn't take a look at the guy or the person that broke my heart. I took a look at myself, and I was like, why did I even allow this? For somebody that, I mean, if I would have died the next day, he probably wouldn't have even known it because he wasn't even reaching out to me. This is what I gave to somebody, my everything, all of that. And he wouldn't have even known if I was in trouble or anything, because he didn't care enough to even want to find out. So don't let anything be that lopsided when you're in any kind of relationship. I came out, and I still believe that besides my children, I never loved anybody more than I love myself, because I am the valuable one here, and you should be that way, and that person should be that way. We can love each other equally, but I never love anybody more than I love myself, because I know that I know my worth and I know my value, and I know that, you know, if say, for instance, even if my husband tries to do something, not that I would ever want to leave him or anything, but if he turned around and ended up being a really bad guy, I will leave. I will walk out, because there's no reason to treat me badly, because I don't deserve it. So that's just how I feel about that. But my husband would never do that to me, because he absolutely, positively, and truly loves me. So this is, let me see, I had another one that I have folded up, and I think I lost it. So it says, when we have confidence in God and His love and kindness, we can progress to living confidently and enjoying the life He wants for us. And I believe that too. Like, I gave my life to the Lord, like, because I was just like over it. I was done. I was just like, I am doing such a bad job at my life. I mean, I raised my kids. I did everything that I was supposed to do. I took care of my family and all of that. But when it personally came to me, I was just not good at taking care of myself. So I was like, God, you know what? Take it. Take, you know, Jesus, take the wheel. Because I can't do it. And my life has been so amazing after that. Just amazing. Amazing. I met my husband. I have a great job. I have friends. I'm not scared to try new things, which I would be scared to drive down the street or go around a corner or even get a promotion, which I got, holla, because I would be afraid that I would fail, because I was told so much in my past that I was no good at anything and I couldn't do anything right. And when somebody tell you something over and over again, you believe that. If somebody was to say something like that to me now, I would just be like, you wrong. Because for the first thing, God's got me. And if something is not for you, it's not for you. So if I fail at something, then at least I tried. And you don't have to worry about, everybody's not good at everything, you know, like I don't know how to play a piano, but I'm good at, you know, dealing cards, you know, so I'm not going to focus on, okay, well, I suck because I can't play a piano. No, I'm great because I can do my job. So don't focus on the stuff that's negative that you can't do. Focus on what you can do, and just believe that God is behind you. You're here. He wants you to be here. He wants you to be happy. So just get in touch with your higher power and believe in yourself and that power. Now, it says, confident people make it a habit to think and act positively. Therefore, they enjoy life and they can accomplish a lot, which is pretty much true. Like before, when I was afraid to do everything because everything was negative in my life. I didn't think I could do anything right. So no matter what, if I made a wrong turn, I would be like, oh, I'm just so stupid. I always do that. I can never get anywhere. All right, so I made a wrong turn. That's all it is now. It's not, I don't dwell on or call myself names because it might take me 10 minutes longer to get to wherever it is I had to be. If I burnt dinner, I used to just cry and have be so upset about it. I can't do anything right. That's not true. I just happen to burn dinner. It's no big deal. And I don't lose my confidence over petty things like that anymore because it's not you. It's not worth it. Stuff happens. That's all. Don't sweat the small stuff. Just make it easy. Make your life easy. You're beautiful. You're unique, you're special, and just things happens. And it says the person without confidence is like an airplane sitting on a runway with an empty fuel tank. The plane has the ability to fly, but without some fuel, it's never going to get off the ground. Confidence is our fuel, our confidence, our belief that we can succeed. Get us started and help us finish every challenge we tackle in life. Without our confidence, all women will live in fear and never feel fulfilled, which is true. And then the whole thing is we start looking for somebody else to make us happy or somebody else to fulfill us, and we put all of our confidence in them, the confidence that we do not have in ourselves. Nobody else can make you happy. You can make yourself happy, and then everybody else can be happy around you and be happy being with you. But you are in control of how you feel every day. You are in control of your life and your emotions. Nobody else is. Nobody can make or break my day. Only I can. So if somebody comes in my job and is mean and evil and everything, I won't let them steal my joy. They're just going to be mean and evil to themselves. I'm still going to smile and be happy because I'm not letting anybody take away my joy, because I choose to be happy. I choose to smile. I choose to be nice and kind. I choose to to deal with negativity in a positive way. That's my choice. It's my choice to be happy, and it should be your choice to be happy. And people in your life can enhance that happiness. They can bring more of it into your life. But when you wake up, it's your choice what you do and how you feel. Sometimes when I wake up and I'm in a bad mood, I go back to bed for like 15, 20 minutes and get back up again, because I'd be like, no, this is not going to work. And I do. I'll just be like, I got to go just lay back down and just get up on the right side of the bed. So just be careful at that. It says confidence allows us to face life with boldness, openness, and honesty. It enables us to live without worry and to feel safe. It enables us to live authentically. Like, how cool is that? You are authentically. You're you. You're just real. That's how it is. I love that, because I always think, I'm unique, I'm different, I'm open, I'm like a free butterfly, and I wasn't like that before. And then I read this book, so you will love it. It says we don't have to pretend to be somebody we're not, which I did. I would be everything whatever anybody else wanted me to be, because I didn't believe that me personally was worth anything. Now I just do me. That's because we are secure in who we are, even if we're different from those around us. I firmly believe that confidence gives us permission to be different, to be unique. Right? It gives us permission to be different and to be unique and not worry about it, because that's you. That's who you are. So, I mean, I love that. And I remember when I read this part, I was just like, ooh. So I'm not weird, you know, or I'm not, you know, stupid or dumb or naive or gullible. I'm just me. And I'm just accepting me now as who I am. God has created every person in a unique way, yet most people spend their lives trying to be like someone else and feeling miserable as the result. Trust me in this. God will never help you be some other person. He wants you to be you. You can be sure of that. He wants you to be you. He doesn't want you to be like so-and-so's ex-girlfriend or that, you know, extra skinny person across the street or, you know, the super high-powered woman. Just be you. Be who you are. And I know that you are beautiful and strong and independent and confident. You just got to find it in you. When people break our hearts and, you know, you feel as though it's your fault and you're not wanted and you're not lovable, that's just because you're not within yourself, because we want things so bad and we want to make people want us and like us, and it's just not possible if we don't like ourselves. It's just not possible. And then when you do, those same people that broke your heart or that hurt you or did things to you, you probably not even going to want to be around, because you're going to see them in a whole different light, and it's just going to be like, wow, what did I ever see in that person? Like, what you know, like, why? And some people said, I was reading on that thing, it was like, oh yeah, I would just get revenge, or like it was one is like, if somebody cheated on you and broke your heart, would you get revenge? And one person said, yeah, I'll get revenge. And I'm just like, I wouldn't. Why would I waste my time on negativity to try to hurt somebody that really doesn't care about you, because they wouldn't have hurt you in the first place? So you walk on, you move on, you hold your head up high and say, I am better than that. And just go ahead on your merry way. Let them figure out their stuff. Let them be petty and nasty and down low. You're bigger than that, girl. You're higher. We are women like no other. We are creatures unlike any other, right? So we don't do that. We don't get revenge. We just go on. We move on to better things. So that's pretty much what I got, just pretty much out of the introduction. And then we'll start the first chapter. And like, I'll put one up in a couple of days or whatever. I'm going to just like read more of it. But you're going to love it. So please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell and a big thumbs up, and get the book. Comment. Let's talk about this. Oh, and I also have a Facebook page, Bonji's Book Club for Broken Hearts. Make sure you go there and you know, just let's have a conversation. Let's talk about this. Let's all get together and let's grow confident together. Let's be strong together. Let's learn to love ourselves. Okay? So bye, friends. Have a great day. You are blessed.